They're literally not doing their jobs laid out.
Wash U! We love you! When people go low, we go high. When people hate, we love. I'm seeing all these great signs out here. We still imagine, we love, fierce. Well, no, I'm not going to say that one. We're fierce as something. My name is Nancy Stout. I'm the Dean of the Law School. I want to thank all of you guys for showing up, and I want to introduce Stacey Newman. Stacey Newman is a friend of Washington University. She fights tirelessly for our rights. She is in favor of gun control, women's reproduction, and voters' rights. She's here to help us be great. We love you. Keep fighting.
All right, WashU, how are you tonight? Are you revved up? Are you ready to fight?
I love your shoes.
For those of you in the back, I have my hot pink Oxfords on that give me magic powers. So.
Yes, queen.
So I am State Representative Stacey Newman. I chair the Progressive Caucus in the Missouri House. And I'm also, as of this term, I am the most senior Democrat in the Missouri House of Representatives. But along with that, I want to let you all know I'm exactly where you all are. I woke up Wednesday and could not get out of bed. I was with you. I actually was working in Ohio for 3 weeks, night and day, and you know who I was working for. And I was just like all of you. I put my heart and my soul into this election. And Wednesday, I could not get out of bed. I couldn't cry anymore. I was petrified. And then one of Washington University's own jewels, Jason Purnell, professor in the Brown School of Social Work. Yes, we love him. We love him. Actually, he put a post up that inspired me and basically said, look at our history. Look at our country's history. Look at our personal histories. This is not the end of the world. This means we put our feet in front of each other. It means we get back in there, and we have even more this time to fight for. We have even more at stake. Yesterday I was caucusing with my members in the Democratic House. We were electing our own leadership, and as you all, there were plenty of long faces. And those of us who had just become elected again on Tuesday were asking ourselves, how can we do this? How can we go back into the fight? And Jason's words echoed in my mind as those also that have been fighting for centuries before us. You put your foot in front of each other, you get back in the game, and as a leader, I am responsible, as people have been before me, to keep fighting for the values and the ideals that we all here believe strongly in. So I've turned my head around, took that long hot shower, and I have committed myself. No more sad faces. We had an election. We had many people who didn't bother to vote, including people in Missouri and including people that you know personally. Because you know, voting histories are public, not how you vote, but if you vote. Last night I was also lucky to be with George Takei, Uncle George as we know him. He was speaking at UMSL. Yes. And I had the opportunity to talk with him after he spoke with students at UMSL. And again, another inspiration. You may not know, Uncle George spent several years of his childhood interned as a Japanese American in a barbed wire camp in the middle of Arkansas. You may not know that, but it shaped him. It encouraged him as a teen to leave home and work in the civil rights movement. It encouraged him to spend his lifetime, even as an actor, but involved in social justice. And I know many of us have not had our childhood like that. We cannot personally relate. But my own husband's family are Holocaust survivors. It is very close to our family what can and did happen. And so, do we go back to bed? Do we hide under the covers? Or do we look at this as a movement, a revolution, our time to get back in there and fight even harder, because we know there are way more things at stake. I mean, I can't tell you, in the legislature, we are going to be very lonely as we stand up and we fight back for you all. Horrible things, but we're going to do it because that's what you put your faith in me as your elected official. I represent Washington University. That's what you elected other people to do. But let me tell you, it's not just on my shoulders. It's on your shoulders too. And that's what Uncle George said last night. You all are citizens of this country. You all are here. You all have a responsibility. You cannot wait. You cannot wait for a candidate who is likable. You cannot wait for a candidate to barnstorm your own door and drag you out to vote for them. That's not the candidate's job. Your job as a citizen is to show up. Your job as a citizen is to fight back and be part of democracy. It's not just those of us in legislatures. It's not just those in Congress. It's your job too. There's plenty to be done. And those of you who are online, I'm sure you're seeing in the last week or so, there is an explosion, isn't there? Those who know about Pantsuit Nation, I'm working with the organizers. There's also, as you know, they're springing up in states. We have a Pantsuit Nation, Missouri. I encourage you, and it's not just for women. Sorry, this is not just a women's world. Far from it. So if you love a woman, if you had a mother, you need to get involved also, because this is a revolution that women are grasping, they're organizing, and many of them are novices, like many of you. But you have to start. You have to get in there. You have to, when we have these horrible, horrible bills that are going to be coming out of the gate in Jefferson City. Yeah, I know it's 2 hours away, and I know it's inconvenient. But we need you. I need you desperately to be there, to storm the Capitol, to storm our hearing rooms. I need you. We need you. Fight back the hate completely. We have got right to work. We have got more horrible women's reproductive restrictions on the wire. We have got more horrible gun bills coming. We have got lots and lots of bad stuff that I know you all do not agree with. These are not our values. We're going to have an anti-immigrant bill coming right out of the gate. And please don't leave it to the lonely Dems there to stand up and fight in committee or to fight on the floor. This is your time, people. This is your opportunity to be a complete citizen. So I want want to leave you. There's plenty to do. Email me, find me. I'm all over Facebook. Come on, you guys, blow up my Facebook. Be my friends. Let's do this together. Let's build this army. All of you right now in the Capitol, you guys would just be wonderful. You'd be wonderful. So I want to leave you with lots of hope, and you're in my pocket, and on my shoulder is going to be Uncle George's words, and that's what's going to get me through this session, because it's not over, people. It's not over. I love your signs. I just want to read them all to you. So, again, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one back there either. I don't know. But I love trumps hate, and I love is the answer. I'm wearing my safety pin. You guys don't know what that means. I'm a safe person. Find me. Find safe people through here. And that's what, please, look out for those who are going to be affected the most. My husband and I also realized on Wednesday, as white middle-class people, the bad stuff is probably not going to get to me. Sure, as a woman, I have to be extremely careful, which is sad. But there are many, many more vulnerable people among us that need our love, that need our protection, that need us to envelop them. I mean, I would invite you all to come live with me, but it's not going to work. Well, so please, let's join hands right now. All of you, join hands. I want to see community here.
Thank
Join
you, Darren.
each other's hand. I need a hand. Join each other's hand right now and commit yourself. Commit yourself. We are all connected here tonight. We're all connected here tonight. This is our land. This is our state. This is our country. Let's fight back with love, but first of all, let's fight back. Thank you.
Just wanted to say thank you again to Representative Stacey Newman. So we have 4 more speakers for the night, and up